It's gonna be a 6-12. Yeah, I think that maybe we can win the game. It's gonna be 12 damage, 17 damage. Yeah, let's play Nowhere to Run. Destroy their Llanowar Elves. Let's play at the end here. Let's do what? Oh, we can exile their creature, but it will not work this time. We can put a +1/+1 counter on every creature that we have, and let's attack, and that's it. One more game, one more victory. Hello you and welcome back to another MTG Arena gameplay here on MTG Barbieri. I'm Bruno Barbieri and today I'm bringing to you a Mardu Control. But as always, before I explain this deck to you, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell button to be notified every time I post a new content here, and also follow me on Instagram at MTG_Barbieri, because there you'll find a totally different type of content also related to the Magic the Gathering game. And don't forget that this deck list here is on my GitHub. You can find the link in the description below. Just click in the link, go to my website, copy the deck list from there, and import it directly to your MTG Arena. And also I made a table that will summarize the deck here with the strengths and weakness that this deck has, where is the best rank for you to play without losing too much, what are the best rankings so you can play and win a lot and rank up a lot faster with this deck here. I will put this table that is summarizing all the informations on at the end of this video here after the last match. Basically, I think that's a more valuable information telling you where to play this deck, in what rank, because I think that's a win rate. The win rate will be a lot different depending on what ranking you are playing. So when I started to feel some difficulty to win games in some kind of ranks, I think that's the best information for you. So you know that before that rank you can keep playing and ranking up faster than simply giving you the win rate. So let's talk about the plans, the strategy of this deck here. This is a black, white, and red deck. And we have a lot of control cards here to control the game and win the game. So we have a lot of spot removals here. Get Lost, that can destroy creatures, enchantments, and Planeswalker. Nowhere to Run, that we can give -3/-3 to any creature. And also creatures your opponent control can be target of spells and ability as though they didn't have X-proof. Ward abilities of those creatures don't trigger. We have Strategic Betrayal, that can exile a creature of the choice of our opponent and exile their graveyard. We have Lightning Helix, that can work as well as a winning condition because it deals 3 damage and we can get 3 lives back. We have the End to exile any creature or Planeswalker specifically from the game. And we have also Inevitable Defeat, that this spell can't be countered, exile target non-land permanent, and its controller loses 3 life and you gain 3 life. So basically, it's another way that you have to win games, because only considering the Lightning Helix and Inevitable Defeat, assuming that you play the Lightning Helix directly on the face of your opponent, you can deal 24 damage here. But of course, we have other ways to deal damage and win the game. Also, we have here the Shoot the Sheriff. I forgot to put in the same column here of spot removals. We have some global removals as well. Pinnacle Starcade, that will exile all artifacts and creatures with mana value 2 or less until this artifact leaves the battlefield. And also you can pay 2 white mana and 6 colorless mana, put each card exiled with this artifact into your owner's graveyard, then create a 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token for each card put into a graveyard this way. Sacrifice this artifact. Sometimes I forget about this mechanic here, but if you exile a lot of stuff, you can win the game just creating the robots. We have Split Up, that you can destroy all tapped creatures or untapped creatures. Ultima, that destroy all artifacts and creatures, and you end your turn. And don't forget that exile all spells and abilities from the stack, including discard. The player whose turn it is discards down to their maximum hand size, and damage wears off and this turn and until end of turn effects end. And also we have Deadly Cover Up that destroy all creatures on the battlefield. And if you collect evidence 6, you can exile a card from their graveyard, from the battlefield, actually from the graveyard, from their hand, and from their deck, basically. And we have some ways to win the game. We have Beza, that's a huge creature, not huge, but a big creature, 4/5, that equalize a little the game. So when Beza enters, create a treasury token if an opponent controls more lands than you. You gain 4 life if an opponent has more life than you. Create 2 1/1 blue fish creature tokens if an opponent controls more creatures than you. And draw a card if an opponent has more cards in hand than you. So if you play at the right moment, you can get a lot of value from this creature here. Also, we have the spell Storm Slayer. That's another way that we have to win the game, because even if our opponent keeps destroying all the creatures on the battlefield, we can keep recreating them with the +1 mechanic of this Planeswalker here. And also we can use the -3 to destroy a target creature an opponent's control with mana value 2 or greater. Or use the 0 mechanic here to finish the game, just putting a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control, and those creatures again flying until your next turn. So it's basically to finish the game. And of course we have here the Unholy Annex, that works pretty well with the Ritual Chamber, because when we unlock the Ritual Chamber, we create a 6/6 Black Demon creature token with flying, and we can get 2 life back every time we draw a card with Unholy Annex. Otherwise, we will receive 2 damage every time we draw a card at the end of our turn. And we have some support cards here that really help us. Authority of the Consuls, it's amazing against aggro decks, and it keeps getting life back to us every time. Sometimes without this card here, we would die. But if you pay attention, we get life from here. We get life from Lightning Helix. We get life from Inevitable Defeats. We get life from Beza. We can get life from the Holy Annex. And we have a lot of, we can get life from Kutzil Flanker, for example, because you can choose you gain 2 life and scry 2. That's what you usually choose in using this deck here. So basically your life will go down at the beginning of the game, and then you start to control the game, and then gain some life. It works more or less this way. It works like this. You start losing a lot of life, and then you start to get the life back. Also, we have a stab here. That's another spot removal. Target creature gets a -2/-2 until end of turn. And we have Duress, just to discard a non-creature, non-land card from our opponent's hand. We have Cutter Commando, that it has flash, so it's amazing to play at the end of their turn. And you can use this creature here, paying 1 colorless mana and sacrifice this creature to destroy a target artifact or enchantment. And also, as I said, we have Kutzil Flanker that also has flash, so you can play at the end of their turn. And then you can choose to put a +1/+1 counter on this creature for each creature that left the battlefield under your control this turn, which will not be the case. You gain 2 life and scry 2. It's amazing to filter your future draws, and get some life back. And you can exile target player's graveyard. Also, this is amazing, especially if you are playing against a Reanimator deck. So basically, this is the deck here. You must have patience to play this deck, because you will not win fast. Usually, if your opponent they don't have enough patience to play against you, they will just scoop the game, and the game will be faster in this case. But usually, when they want to keep playing against you, you take like 15 minutes, 20 minutes to win a game. Sometimes 10 minutes. It's something like this. Let's see how all this thing works in practice. See you in the gameplay. Yeah, we have 3 lands here. Global Removal, Inevitable Defeat, that we can... Strategic Betrayal. Okay, I believe that we can keep this hand here. Let's see if we have a tapped land. Yeah, we have this one here. So we surveil 1, get lost, okay, to control the game in the beginning of the game. Okay, it seems to be a life again deck. This is mountain and plains. Okay, we can play this one here. And maybe we use get lost. A Janice Pride Mate. Yeah, we can use get lost in the Janice. So we can have we can buy some time to use the split up when they have more creatures. Okay, at the end, it's great. We can use to maybe exile the Essence Chandler or something like this. Oh, don't make Shopper. Yeah, this is bad. We need to destroy. Let's pay 2 life here. It's gonna be a plains. Pay 2 life, so it will enters untapped, and let's exile their enchantments. And we get 3 life back. Yeah, we got 3 life back. That's it. Okay. We can wait until next turn when they are all tapped. So we can destroy all their creatures, except one. Probably the one that they cast on this turn now. Leonin Vanguard, okay. Another Dawnmaker Shop. Yeah, that's too bad. Let's play a split up and destroy all tapped creatures. And let's do what? Let's use a strategic betrayal. Probably they are going to exile their token. Helia, okay, great. They created another creature. Lightning Helix. We have 4/6 mana. Let's use Lightning Helix to destroy their Helia. And we can use the end. So we exile their Leonin Vanguard. At least on the next turn, they will not be able to create another token. And they will be able to use the Sheltered by Ghost and get my Elspeth. That's gonna be a problem. Actually, we can use Beza, so they will use the Sheltered by Ghost on my Beza, and then I can play a Elspeth, destroy their creature with the Sheltered by Ghost. I hope that they choose the Iron Reef Gainsborough. Okay, they are using on the token. Okay, no problem. They can't attack unless they pump their creature. Okay, just a plains. This costs 3, right? This costs 3, this costs none. Actually, we can play the Pinnacle. Let's play Elspeth and destroy their Iron Reef. and they can't attack because they will lose their token, and I will get my Beza back again. Oh, they have a spell as well. Okay, no problem. We can use the Inevitable Defeat to destroy their spell. And we can use a Pinnacle to get the tokens and get back our Beza. And why not create 2/1/1 white soldiers? Okay, they will use the split up probably, because they don't have any other option. Yeah. Of course. Great, we have Unholy Annex to play now. And we can increase a little bit our defense here with the Authority of the Consuls. Great. It's a land on their hand? Is it a land? Okay, starting town. Let's play a swamp. And let's see what we can get here. Another land. Great. Oh, man. Let's attack. Okay, we have an inevitable defeat. Okay, this is not a problem. I believe that we should use the inevitable defeat on their enchantment. We can destroy here. This costs 3. We can destroy here. We can use inevitable defeat on their enchantment. Oh, come on, let's finish the game. Okay, one more game, one more victory. We have black, white, and a red mana. We can use Shoot the Sheriff, Lightning Helix. Yeah. Hello. Good game. What enter-stepped here? Okay, this one we enter-stepped. Two or fewer other lands. Okay, we can play this one here, tapped as well. We don't have any threat on the battlefield. Okay, I'll go Gary. Okay, what they are getting from me? My Unholy Annex, probably. Or my inevitable defeat. What, I have so many good cards in hand that you are not sure about what you are getting? Okay, I really hope that you don't get my Unholy Annex, because oh man, you got my Unholy Annex. Okay, I can destroy it later. Let's play this one here, so it will enter untapped. And we can use an inevitable defeat on the Unholy Annex. Okay. Good game. Let's play this land here. It will enter tapped for now. This costs 2. I believe that Pinnacle Star Cage only gets creatures and artifacts. Yeah, it does not get enchantments. Too bad. Llanowar Elves. Do I care? Oh, I don't care. Actually, I will care, because it will get stronger and harder to destroy it later. Okay, we have a stab now. Let's wait for their Unholy Annex, so I can destroy with inevitable defeats. Phyrexian Arena. Okay. They will take a lot of damage every turn. Pass, great. My turn. Okay, we have Multiversal Passage. This is gonna be a... We have 2 white already. Let's get a black mana. Pay 2 life. And let's play Elspeth. And create 2/1/1 white soldier tokens. Great. And probably they will have some Arch Enemy's Charm or Bitter Triumph to get rid my Planeswalker. Yeah, Bitter Triumph. Okay, have another one. So that's not gonna be a problem. Let's play the spell again. Create another... Actually, 2 more 1/1 white soldier. Another Bitter Triumph. Great, they are taking damage a lot. Okay. I need more Lightning Helix to give a lot of damage to them. Inevitable defeat that also causes damage to them, deal damage. Ritual Chamber. Okay. Sacrifice this creature, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Let's see what we can do here. We can play the Catar Commando. Play an Authority of Consuls. Authority of the Consuls. Destroy their enchantment here. And I think that I'm going to take 7 damage on the next turn. However, I will use the Pinnacle Star Cage. I will lose my tokens, but they will lose their demon as well. Oh man, they are getting my Ultima, maybe. I believe that they are getting my Ultima. At least I have 2 global removals here. Yeah. Tough decision, right? You can get the Inevitable Defeat, Pinnacle Star Cage, or Ultima, I believe. That are the best choice for you. Yeah, Ultima. Okay. I will take 7 damage, 8 damage. The best part is that it does not have lifelink. So great. Okay, we have a land here that we can surveil 1. Let's see what we are going to get. Another Pinnacle Star Cage. I'm not sure if I need Unless they have another demon that they can cast. Yeah, let's keep this one here. Let's play Pinnacle. Let's attack. Good game for you too. Now they are down to 9. We can play a Pinnacle Starcade to get their demon and our soldiers. It's soldiers, right? Yeah, it's a soldier. Okay, wonderful. Now let's wait that they get at 6 life. So we can use Lightning Helix and Unevitable Defeat so we can finish the game. Okay, they are taking even more damage. Okay, great. Pinnacle Starcade again, of course. We need 6 mana, right? We have 6 mana here. Yeah, let's end the turn. Let's see if they are getting some life. 1 damage, 2 damage. And now we need to use the Lightning Helix. Cause 3 damage. And an unevitable defeat on their Phyrexian Arena, for example, and cause another 3 damage. Good game. That's it. One more game, one more victory. Okay, we have white and red. We just need a black mana. We can play Qatar Commando and destroy target artifact or enchantment. Okay, let's hope that we can find at least 1 black mana, so we can use the Unholy Annex. Okay, we have the black mana. So we will have some card advantage. So it was a great bet. We can play this one here. And let's wait for the end of their turn so we can play Qatar Commando. Collector's Vault. Okay, probably this is a Dimir deck with a Reanimator spell or something like this. They are playing that creature that costs 4 that gets stuff from the graveyard. I think that it's going to enter... Actually, let's play this one here. We don't need the black mana yet. We can attack, deal 3 damage, and we can destroy their artifact. I don't want them to discarding any stuff. Roiling Dragonstorm. Okay, they are discarding some stuff. At least they are not creating... what's the name? Creating treasures. Let's play this one here. Let's pay 2 life. And let's wait for them to use a Zombify or something like this, so I can exile their graveyard. Yeah, they are using Caballero, right? Let's use Kutzil, exile their target player graveyard. Great. So they don't have anything. Oh, come on, let's finish the game. One more game, one more victory. Yeah, 4 lands, some card advantage, 2 spot removals. We can begin with the stepped land here. So we will have on turn 4, 4 lands. Great, we can play Baza. Oh, Umbro. Let's see what we can do. We can play a swamp. Actually starting town. And we can exile their graveyard in case they cast Raise the Past after I destroy a lot of their creatures. Enduring Innocence. Okay, we need to play Shoot the Sheriff on their Umbro, Color Zealot, and then we can use Strategic Betrayal to exile their Enduring Innocence. Or should we wait one more turn? So we exile more stuff. Okay, let's play now. We can play Beza. If they cast another creature, it's gonna be even better. Great. Let's play here. And a Beza, so we get some more creatures. Okay, are we going to attack? Okay, let's play here. So we block their creature. I will need to exile their creature. Yeah, let's get 3 life back here. Cause 3 damage. Yeah, I just lost my creature as well, but I didn't have any option here. Great. Snarling Gorehound. Okay, another serve on them. Yeah, we need to choose a split up. We need to choose a split up. This costs 2 only. Let's play here. It's gonna be a black mana. I will pay 2 life. And let's use split up. Yeah, let's use split up. Let's destroy all untapped creatures. Raise the Past, of course. If they have another one, I need a way to exile everything. Let's play Destroy target artifact or enchantment. It's not going to help me. Let's play a Ritual Chamber. So we have a big creature here. And we can get some life back and cause some damage with 2 Unholy Annex. Okay, they probably are looking for a Revive the Past again. Let's block here. It will create another creature for them. Okay, we have a Lightning Helix. We can get 4 life back. We are going up to 17. They can deal 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage, I believe. And we are going to draw some cards as well. Let's attack. 6 damage to the face. They are down to 10. I am up to 17. Oh, we have Pinnacle Starcade. No problem at all. It's gonna be perfect. But I hope that they don't destroy. Don't kill us this turn. Okay, no problem. I will take a lot of damage. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 10 damage. And oh, they can cause 7 damage. Just attacking. Yeah, they can cause 7 oh, no. It's only when they die? Yeah, it's only when they die. My mistake. Okay, let's see. I will play here, starting town. Whenever this creature or another creature you control dies, target opponent loses 1 life and when you gain 1 life. I'm not sure if Pinnacle Starcade causes this type of damage. So let's attack, and they will lose the game. They will take 4 damage right now. Good game. Yeah, I didn't play Pinnacle Starcade because I didn't know if I would get some damage. One more game, one more victory. Unholy Annex, Deadly Cover-Up, 3 lands. Yeah, let's try to keep 7, but we have a lot of expensive mana cards here. Okay, we have the 4th mana, but at least we can start to get some extra draws with the Unholy Annex. This is gonna enter step it? No. Okay, let's play the red one here. Wherever. Jameer. No, it's Golgari. Okay, let's play Unholy Annex. And let's see what we get. If they have a lot of creatures, we can play Deadly Cover-Up. Maybe we can even play Beza this turn, so we get some life back. And oh, yeah, and no, we can't get creatures because they only have 1 creature as well. Surveil 1, okay, Lightning Helix can work as spot removal. At least we can get also some life back. Quana. Yeah, Quana is a problem. We need to destroy their Quana as soon as possible. Okay, let's destroy their Quana. Okay, we have the end here. So we need to be really ready for the moment that they play the other corner, and we can use the end. Smuggler Surprise. Okay. What's gonna be? Okay, no problem. No problem at all. We can play what? Deadly Cover-Up on the next turn. My turn, okay. We really can't exile anything from their graveyard. Let's play Deadly Cover-Up and destroy all their creatures. Okay, 1 more card to the hand. Okay, no problem. Spell Origins. Now we need to find a way to exile their graveyard. I think that we should play the Elspeth, maybe. Create 2/1/1 white soldiers, and we can play a cutter commando at the end of their turn. Lumbering World Wagon. Okay, we can destroy this artifact here with Qatar Commando. So it's not gonna be a problem. Let's play Qatar Commando. We can deal like what? 4, 5, 6 damage. No, let's create 2 more white soldier. I will not give a +1/+1 counter to this. Let's attack with all. They will take only 5 damage. And I think that I will not destroy yet their artifact, only if they try to use. Spare Origins, okay. If they try to cast Kona, which I think that they can't play right now, I will play the end. To exile once for all their creature. Okay, let's use the Inevitable Defeat. We get some life back, we do some damage to them. Okay, let's destroy their Lumbering World Wagon as well. Smuggler's Surprise. Okay, let's see what they are going to get. Oh, just an elf. Let's create again. I can't use the exile target no-land permanent. This is a no-land permanent. What's the problem? Why didn't it work? I don't get it. Okay, let's play Beza. We get some life back at least. And let's attack with all that we have. And maybe on the next turn we can finish the game if they don't destroy all my creatures. Okay, Lenore Elves. They can block my creatures. Spare Origins. They will get 1 life. Okay, probably I don't think that we can win the game. Let's see here. We can play Starting Town. It's gonna be a 6/12. Yeah, I think that maybe we can win the game. It's gonna be 12 damage, 17 damage. Yeah, let's play Nowhere to Run. Destroy their Lenore Elves. Let's play the end here. Let's do what? Oh, we can exile their creature, but it will not work this time. We can put a +1/+1 counter on every creature that we have, and let's attack, and that's it. One more game, one more victory. And that's the deck, folks. Got any questions about the build or how it plays? Drop a comment, I will be glad to help you. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell, and follow me on Instagram for extra content. Catch you in the next one.